completely stuffed to the brim. Here's one of them. Our Cajun shrimp. What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna be making some stuffed poblano peppers with Cajun shrimp. I got this recipe off of Chili Pepper Madness. That's what they look like. Stuffed poblano peppers with Cajun shrimp. This was a request from CJ Yant, so thank you for the request. So first things first, I have my oven set to broil, and I'm gonna be broiling the poblano peppers. The recipe calls for 2 large poblano peppers, but I have three of them washed already. Just in case I have extra filling, I bought an extra pepper as well. But yeah, I already washed 3 poblano peppers. I'm going to set this on a baking sheet, and then we're gonna broil the peppers for about 15 minutes, and we're going to flip them halfway through so that way both sides get soft. So the recipe will be in the description box below for you guys. But first thing that the recipe says to do is, of course, turn on the oven to broil. We're gonna broil it. We're gonna peel off the skin, and then and toss shrimp, peeled and deveined shrimp. We're gonna mix it with a little bit of olive oil and Cajun seasoning. Just have some Cajun seasoning here, about 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon or so of olive oil. Let me just show you guys the process here. I'm gonna go grab the shrimp. I was just thawing them out really quick. So 8 ounces of shrimp in the bowl. Okay, so here is our shrimp. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 teaspoon or so, just a little bit of olive oil, and then about 1 tablespoon of Cajun seasoning. Or you could do a little extra. I'm most likely I'm gonna do a little bit more than a tablespoon. Gonna really coat it. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go grab a spoon to toss this with you guys. I accidentally burnt my wooden spoon, so I have to buy another one. But I've had this for like 5 years, so it's done pretty well for me. Let's go ahead and just toss this up. Toss it up nicely. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Yeah, recipe says 1 tablespoon, but I'm just gonna add a little bit more because you can never have enough seasoning, depending on what it is. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. That is our Cajun shrimp there. Camera won't turn off. Let's go ahead and read the recipe together because I have no clue what to do next. Okay, it says, add the shrimp to a mixing bowl, toss with olive oil and Cajun seasoning, heat a pan to medium heat, and we're gonna add some olive oil, cook the onion, peppers, softening them up, and then the garlic. Okay, I already pre-chopped 1 cup of onion, just a white onion, just about 1 cup. And then I also washed and chopped 1 jalapeno. All right, so we're gonna cook those, and then recipe called for 2 garlic cloves, but I did 4. So I minced 4 garlic cloves. So we're just going to cook this on a pan over medium-high heat like the recipe said, with some olive oil, and then we will go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and add the peppers to the oven. I'm gonna add these to the oven, and I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes, and we're just going to, like the recipe said, broil these and flip them halfway through. So, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, counting down.
I'm gonna go ahead and add some olive oil to a skillet. So our skillet is nice and hot with the olive oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by cooking the onion first, then the jalapeno, and then the garlic. And also we're gonna cook the shrimp in the same pan, and we're gonna add that to a mixing bowl. But let's just go ahead and start with our vegetables first. Take the lid off. Gonna add our onion. Get a spoon here. Get all of the onion. Very hot. Be careful. All right, the jalapeno. Gonna turn it down to a medium heat. let this saute for a few minutes, and then we'll add the garlic as well. But let's let these get soft. Cover this up. Okay guys, let's let the onion and pepper get nice and soft for a few minutes, and then we'll add our garlic. Let's just continue to mix the onion and pepper, and then I'm gonna add the garlic. It's almost time to flip the peppers. So let's just mix this for a little bit. So let's go ahead and add the garlic. Okay guys, so my phone overheated, so I couldn't show you the garlic part, but I did add the garlic. So I cooked the garlic for about 1.5 minutes, and then I just added the vegetables to a large mixing bowl. It smells so good. The next thing we're gonna do, in the same skillet, we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil on a medium-high heat, and then we're just going to cook our shrimp, our Cajun shrimp. We're just gonna cook our little shrimps, and then we're gonna let them cool off, and then we're gonna chop them up, add it to the mixing bowl as well. So yeah. So I went ahead and flipped our poblano peppers as well. So there's only a few minutes left on those. Then we can peel off the skin. You're also gonna need 4 ounces of goat cheese. Some goat cheese here. And then you're also gonna need some Manchego cheese. So just have some delicious Manchego cheese. I'm gonna shred this up with you guys as well. Let's go ahead and do that now. And then I will go ahead and cook the shrimp with you guys. We're gonna need 4 ounces of Manchego cheese. Delicious. So I'm just going to shred some cheese with you really quick. This is a really soft cheese. Probably, I don't know how many ounces this is, but I'm just gonna shred the whole thing because why not? Probably won't use the entire thing, but just shred it all. All right, that's good. Yum. Mmm. That's good cheese. I don't think I've had that before. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side. Delicious shredded Manchego cheese. Put this to the side. And then now, I'm gonna open up this goat cheese with you. Open this up with you guys. Goat cheese. Put this over here. So that's ready, and you're gonna need some basil. The recipe said 10 basil leaves, but they didn't have any basil leaves at the store. I do have pre-chopped basil here, 2 of them. So I'm just gonna use this, why not? Okay guys, so these smell so delicious. Here's our poblano peppers, nice and broiled, super hot. Here's one of them. So I'm just going to wait for these to cool off, and then I'm gonna peel off the skin with you guys, and then we can slice them in half as well. Set these to the side over here. So I went ahead and peeled and sliced open our poblano peppers, and I just scooped out the insides. Just place them in a tiny little baking sheet here. Once our filling is done and prepared, I'll go ahead and stuff these peppers. Started by cooking our shrimp. All right guys, let's go ahead and cook our shrimp. Medium heat. Yum, smells delicious. Let's go ahead and flip these over. Okay guys, so I just have my shrimp here on a cutting board. They're nice and cooked. So let's go ahead and just chop them up. Chop them up. And yeah, I think I overcooked the peppers because they're very, very tender. So I just tried to like stack them really close to each other so that way they'll stay up. So I probably should have done less than 15 minutes. So just keep an eye on your peppers. But yeah, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. But yeah, this shrimp smells so good. And gonna keep chopping until we get nice small pieces. But yeah, definitely overcooked the peppers. So let's just hope that they will stay together, because as you can see, like, I pushed them really close to each other. So that way, hopefully, they'll somewhat stay in shape. I don't know. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Go ahead and add the shrimp, cheese, and vegetables together in a mixing bowl. All right. Mixing bowl here with all of our vegetables. Gonna add the cheese. And then gonna add the shrimp. It says 10 basil leaves, so that should be good. Just go ahead and mix this up. Mash the cheese. Either way, it's gonna taste delicious. If the peppers fall apart, they fall apart. I'll just eat it like that. But yeah, I just wanna let you guys know, just keep an eye on your peppers, because I definitely underestimated the power of my broiler. So, yeah. But hopefully the way I've stacked them together will help it keep somewhat of a shape. So yeah. All right, guys, next thing the recipe says to do is add some hot sauce of your choice if you want. Our oven is ready. Oh, you need to preheat your oven to 350, and we're gonna bake our peppers for 20 to 30 minutes. But I just have some Valentina hot sauce. I don't have a lot of hot sauce on me, so I just chose this. About 1 tablespoon, the recipe said. That is optional, but I chose to add some hot sauce. So I'm just going to mix this up. Okay, one more good mix, and then we should be good to place these in our peppers. Delicious. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna go grab a smaller spoon. Gonna grab a smaller spoon, and then we can carefully scoop our mixture into the peppers. Okay guys, so I have my super tender peppers here. As you can see, they're very, very smushy, so that's why I'm concerned that they're gonna just fall apart. But either way, we're going to just wing this. I'm gonna wing it and hope for the best. So I'm just gonna hope that they stay together somewhat, so that way our filling can hold. Yeah, it should be fine, but they are overcooked for sure. But I'm gonna stuff them as much as I can. And I'm gonna have more left over, so I might have to buy more peppers because I have a lot of stuffing. Yeah, a lot of stuffing here. Yum. This is gonna be good though, either way. Going to be delicious. One more pepper here. I'm glad I bought at least one more pepper because I had a feeling like the stuffing, there was gonna be more stuffing left over. Probably should get a better baking sheet now that I think of it. I didn't think it was gonna be this tight. Give me 1 second. So I went ahead and transferred my peppers to a bigger baking sheet. Miraculously was able to stuff all of the filling in these peppers. Completely stuffed to the brim, still holding its shape somewhat. And I was able to use all of the filling. All of the filling is gone, and to me, that's pretty miraculous. 3 large poblano peppers did the trick for me. So I'm able to use all of the filling, not wasting any. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the peppers to the oven, and we're going to cook these on 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 30 minutes. Put our peppers in the oven. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Set
25 minutes, counting down.
Okay guys, so the stuffed peppers are done. Here's our stuffed peppers with Cajun shrimp and cheese. So I just topped it with some chives and chili flakes. So yeah, so as you can see, they're super flat, super deflated, but at least, you know, they held somewhat of shape. Yeah, at least the stuffing stayed inside. I'm gonna go ahead and try this with you guys. The cheese smells so good. Stuffed pepper. Cajun shrimp. Mmm. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is beyond delicious. The taste is so good. That melted cheese and the shrimp together, wow. Mmm. That is very delicious and not that spicy. I'm gonna add some more red pepper flakes. I want a little bit more red pepper. It's not that spicy, but it is really good. Mmm. That is delicious. Battery's about to die, so I gotta change the battery. So there we go. But yeah, this is so good. Oh my word. So delicious. So many delicious flavors. Mmm. Wow. Mmm. I really can't get over it. It's so good. Pepper. Oops. Mmm. Delicious. So, I have some delicious Mexican Coca-Cola. So good. My favorite drink in the whole world. Coca-Cola. Mexican Coca-Cola, and I believe it's made with cane sugar. Cane sugar. Let's go ahead and open it up. Cute little cap. Cheers. Yum. So good. So good. One pepper left. Beautiful little pepper. Very flat. Very flat pepper. But delicious nonetheless. Mmm. So good. Probably should have left the seeds of the jalapeno to give it that spice, but besides that, delicious. Yum. Delicious. feeling the heat finally because of the red pepper flakes. Feeling a little bit of heat now, just a tad. Just a little bit. And it's the first time I'm trying these Poblano peppers. Super delicious, like kind of sweet. And very mild, like not too spicy. Delicious. All done. Coca-Cola. Excuse me. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much CJ Yant for the request. Excuse me. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.